have a cautionary real estate story for you, and it has to do with access to your property, and specifically lockbox access to your property. I got a request to show one of my listings, and they were a member from another area of Florida. They also can get lockbox access, the app, through our board, through a reciprocal agreement, because my homes are on a electronic lockbox. I don't use combination lockboxes for security of the property and the people who live there. So I reach out and they say, oh, well, I think I have access. I requested it. I think it's all set. And I said, okay, well, I don't want my sellers to pack up and leave the house and get it all ready for you and you can't even get in. Are you sure you have access? Did you talk to the board? This is on a Sunday. So they said, well, no. And I said, well, you need to call in the morning and make sure, and then we can book the appointment. So then they asked, well, is there another method that we can access the home? And I said, absolutely. I'd be happy to meet you there and show it to you, but I need notice. So I don't hear back. Then they try and book the appointment again. I reach back out and I say, I saw you tried to book the appointment again. Obviously, you haven't been able to talk to the board because it's still Sunday and they're not open till Monday. And they said, well, I was thinking you could put a combination lockbox on the house. I don't do that. My sellers expect more from me. First of all, the electronic lockboxes, some of the reasons why people may not use them is they're expensive. And I get that, but there's a reason they're expensive. They limit access. And a combination is not secure. I don't know when you've entered. When you enter with the electronic lockbox, I'm notified. I get a text and an email that and it tells me who it is who opened the lockbox. With a combination, I have no idea. That realtor could give the combination to their buyer or to somebody else. They may not even be here in town. Or somebody could be looking over their shoulder and seeing the combination and going in that way. So I said, no, I can't do that. We don't use combination lockboxes. I said, call the board in the morning. They have reciprocal access. They'll set you up with the e-key and you'll be able to book the appointment and show the property. It's now 2 o'clock. I haven't heard from the agent again. And so I guess they don't want to do that. I'm worried, I think, maybe they weren't even here. Maybe they were just going to give the combination out. Because why would they not want me to then show it for them? Because I'm happy to do that. So if you're selling a home, if you're selling a condo, if you're selling a townhouse, if you're selling anything, please ask your realtor to use an electronic lockbox. It's the safest method and the most secure. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Have an awesome day. Bye.